afternoon, YouTube. JT, Serenity Farms prepping here. So, surfing around, I found an interesting story from the Daily Headlines site. I go there often. They have some very reputable investigators, reporters, former military people. And I saw this headline today, and it got me to thinking. The headline, is Joe Biden preparing to concede? Rumors emerge of Biden seeking pardon deal from Trump. So, as we know, Pedo Joe had a dog incident a couple days ago. Apparently broke his ankle, had to go to the hospital, got a walking boot. Who else has had walking boots in the last few years that we can remember? Hillary and McCain. Do we believe either one of those had physical injuries that required walking boots? I don't. The rumors then were that both of them were wearing ankle jewelry provided by law enforcement. Well, we know it didn't work out with Hillary because she's still out there free, spewing her anti-American crap. McCain, well, we know where he is. But the reason I bring those boots up in relation to Pedo Joe's is it gets mentioned in the article. So, by some accounts, Joe Biden is preparing to concede the election and is reaching out to Trump to negotiate a pardon for all the crimes committed by himself and his family members, of which we know are vast and numerous. Treason at the highest level. And this scumbag might be reaching out to get a pardon for all of them? The claim, attributed to a very reliable source, was broadcast by lewd media, gnews.org. The same group that first spilled all the info about Hunter Biden and all the disgusting crap on his laptop. Now, supposedly, Pedo Joe is not actually reaching out to President Trump. He reached out to McConnell because he doesn't trust President Trump, but he trusts McConnell. Which is kind of ironic because I don't trust McConnell and I trust President Trump. Now, is Pedo Joe in a position to even say he trusts someone or doesn't trust anyone? Alright, so such a deal would, of course, protect the Bidens, but be throwing the Obamas, the Brenners, the Clappers under the bus. And they are all, as we know, very capable of breaking someone's ankle. And that's what it says in the article. The official story on Biden's recent injury was that it was walking his dog, but no one believes that except for the clueless, aka libtards. Alright, the claim about Biden seeking a concession deal, which hasn't been confirmed from any other sources, is covered in today's Situation Update podcast, and there's a video from GTV where the unconfirmed claim is being made. Spoiler alert, it's a Chinese man speaking to a Chinese woman with subtitles. China loves Pedo Joe. They want Pedo Joe to be the president. They have paid Pedo Joe's family and Pedo Joe to make sure when he's president they get everything they want. All Pedo Joe's pretend appointees to his office of the president-elect, non-existent, are also owned by the Chinese. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean that there are not a lot of Chinese people who don't like the Chinese regime. We know this to be a fact. So, I did not see in the video whether this person was anti-communism, socialism, Chinese hierarchy, or not. I just thought it was kind of ironic. I'm going to stay on this and see if I can find any other source that even picks this story up. I don't need them to confirm it or not. I just want to see if anybody else is going to pick it up. We know the fake news isn't going to. It's going to have to be one of our alternative media sites, and maybe we will see it, and maybe we won't. But I'm not taking anything off the table. We already know if this all goes south and Pedo Joe actually became president, it would probably be for 20 minutes. We already know the plan if he gets in. He knows the plan if he gets in. I don't think that he'll have a Clinton side, but let's just keep praying that everything we see happening every day with more and more exposed evidence and proof of Democrat election voter fraud, cheating, and treason continues to develop, and we get this done and confirm what we already know, that President Trump won by maybe the biggest landslide in election history. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notification bell. But for now, JT signing off.